Baby Jones is a beauty shop guide, chapter 4. Snipping, snipping, snipping. I opened and closed my shiny scissors real fast. Now I could start my years and years of practice. I skipped to my bed where my stuffed animals sit, because I needed volunteers, of course. Who wants to go first? I asked my animals. Who wants to get their fur trimmed at my beauty shop? My bestest elephant named Philip Johnny Bob raised his foot. I do, he said. I hugged him very tight, because that guy is always a good sport, that's why. I picked him up and put him in my beauty chair. I sat him on lots of pillows so he would be tall. Then I kept on looking and looking at his fur. Yeah, only here's the problem, I said. Your fur is made out of softy gray velvet, and softy gray velvet is short and smoothy, and so I can't give you a trim. Philip Johnny Bob did a sigh. I patted his head and put him back on the bed. Just then, I accidentally stepped on something. I looked on the floor, and guess what? It was my slippers that look like bunnies. Us, trim us, they said. Hey, yeah, 'cause you have the beautifulest long fur that I've ever seen, and so you guys will be perfect. Probably. I picked them up and put them in my beauty chair. And after that, I skipped all around them, and I snipped for all their long white fur. I sang the lovely song. It was called Snipping, 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 Snipping Their White Fur. It was the funniest fun I've ever had. After I got done, I held them up in the mirror so they could see themselves. They did not smile. We're baldies, they said. I did a big, deep breath. Yeah, only I already knew you were baldy. But that's your fault. You were wiggling while I was trying to trim you. I petted their heads very nice. Don't worry, I whispered. Bunny fur probably grows back. Probably. I'm almost positive, sort of. Then I hugged them real gentle and I throwed them under my bed, 'cause I didn't want Mother and Daddy to see them. That's why. After that, I got in bed and I did a sigh. This was going to take more practice than I had thought. And that's the end of chapter 4. We'll see you for chapter 5. See how Junie B gets out of this.